Bro, some of y'all relax. Listen, bro, I talked to the nigga. His voice is not on stream. I made sure his voice wasn't on stream. He's not band evading. He's good. Okay. Anyway, me and him, we got some business. We gonna figure some shit out. Anyway, forget all that shit. What's good with y'all? I'm over here drinking some Captain Morgan, a little white rum, cooling. Feeling good. I think last night, did I go too crazy last night, chat? Trying to think if I went too crazy last night. Anyway, I woke up this morning. I got news from Weezy's team that and they're trying to say it was a chat niggas. I don't know y'all to be like this, but they were like, yo, people were sending messages wishing death upon her and threatening to rape and other things. Things that obviously I would not condone. And they said, please, police, could you tell the chat niggas to chill? And truth be told, we ain't in this to be toxic or just so extreme like the Barbs. So I did put out a message. And by the way, I don't think Shorty wants to continue this back and forth. And I think we left it there last night. It's cool. In other news, though, I seen Mysonne, he posted a video. I think he wants to go back and forth. He needs it. Mysonne, I gave you the bars, bro. It's over. I'm sorry. It's over. It's over. Mysonne, let me tell you something about discourse and dialogue. There's no need for me to talk to a nigga like you that don't want him to see me exist. Conversation over. I said what I had to say. You could keep talking. Conversation over. What I've learned in my few years in this music industry, and this is why if you ask now, like, yo, Ak, why you even get at Meek like that? Because there was a time, it was like for 4 years straight, I was like, damn, why don't Meek don't just have a conversation with me? Why Meek don't talk to me? You have to realize in life, chat, some people will never like you. Some people, they'll only be content if you are no more. They'll only be content if you die. They'll only be content if you're not making money. They don't like your existence. They will wrap and cloak their hatred of you around every single thing they could find. I don't like his hat. I don't like him because he's fat. I don't like him because he's black. I don't like him because he's this. I don't like him because he's short. You will never make them happy. Chat, I'm here to tell y'all, because I've been victim to this in terms of seeing people that didn't like me and saying, well, why don't you like me? And then they would say a few reasons. I'm like, okay, let me try to fix those reasons. Do you like me now? And then I realized they had a whole different reasons. Then I try to fix those and they had a whole different reasons. Then I realized there's nothing you could do. For those people, chat, and again, I'm only saying this for y'all. My situation with these men might be a microcosm of what you're going through at school, at work, in your social circles. Somebody don't like you, somebody trying to bully you, somebody trying to always critique you. You can't do nothing to make these motherfuckers happy. I'm here to tell you it's cool to get to the point to say, fuck them. You don't need to engage with them anymore. You don't need to be taking a high ground, trying to be civil, trying to appease them, trying to fix whatever they have a problem with you. At a certain point, and especially to my young men who watch me, stand on your 2 feet and look at them and say, deal with it. You can't make everybody happy all the time. There's a saying that goes, you can make some people happy some of the time, but you can never make 100% of the people happy 100% of the time. And that's a fact. Actually, I might have remixed that, but I like it too. So, Mysonne, my conversations with you have ended From here on out, you'll go back to speaking to yourself, and you'll go back to hopping on buses, going to city, and continue your worldwide tour of protesting. But the conversation between me and you is not productive. We have not advanced. You've never ever tried to, other than try to capitalize upon quote unquote call me out, you've never ever tried to do anything else. It's over. I don't want to hear from you anymore. The line of communication's closed. And so goes for Meek Mill as well. And when I say goes for Meek Mill, there was a time that I was like, yo, man, I just want to do like an interview. Like maybe, not even an interview. It was like, he should call me, whatever the case is. We could figure it out. Like, yo, maybe me and him just need to get in the room and just talk as men. Me and Nipsey had a problem, and salute to Karen Civil. Karen Civil, when she saw us going back and forth on the timeline, me and her, we had a long-standing relationship. She called me and she said, yo, Nipsey is at a video shoot right now. He's going to have a break in like 15 minutes. Are you willing to get on the phone with him? I don't like to see two people who I fuck with just say whatever about each other publicly. Fight is not productive. Are you willing to get on the phone with Nipsey? I said to Karen, I said, hey, let me just explain why I said the things I said, but also, is Nipsey down to talk to me as a man? She said, Nipsey's down to talk to you as a man. Me and Nipsey had a probably over 3-hour conversation. Karen Civil could vouch for that. I believe she was on three-way. She was mostly quiet after she made the initial intro. And at the end of the conversation, Nipsey didn't love me. I didn't love Nipsey. But as men, we chose to further the dialogue, the conversation, the situation, and not only keep it at a destructive level of tearing each other down and belittling each other. I got to understand his points a little bit better. He got to understand me a little bit better. It was going to be a work in progress. Things usually, when people are separate in thoughts, ideology, feelings, we're men. It's easy to just kill each other when we disagree. It really takes, and it's crazy I'm saying this, in hip-hop, it seems like it really takes a smart individual to say, how do we deal with this in a non-violent, non-productive means? So that conversation with Nipsey helped me understand a lot of things, helped me understand his stance on a lot of stuff, and help him understand a lot of things about me. Productive. You see these other niggas, the Meeks, the Mysonnes, they want to be Nipsey. But they're neither him in ideology, theory, or practice. And I'll leave that there.